Last night or today?
Last night.
Oh, so I haven't even checked that shit. I play the Vikings. This your boy, TommygunTee,
We
you
ain't
know what I'm
really out here
saying?
though.
If y'all watching, subscribe.
Y'all done fucked up now.
Did you
Y'all done
reset?
fucked up now. Y'all done fucked up now. They done fucked up now,
Do you
man.
see Miles Garrett wants to come to the boys? Please draft me.
Yeah.
Please don't send me to
Ooh,
Cleveland.
y'all done fucked up now.
That nigga said, please don't send me to
Y'all done
Cleveland.
fucked up. Ooh. Well, that's actually a hard fucking choice right here. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, how about
I don't know where to go right here, y'all. Help
But
me
you know
out.
I can't pass this guy
Well,
yet.
not too tough to see
No.
into the thought process of that pick.
Fuck. Bro, is that your mic or something?
Saying what?
Saying making a weird ass noise.
No.
Alright.
Damn, this is a
Make that
hard
decision.
ass choice, bro. Fuck.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a
Gary.
dynamic player right here.
You need some defense, though. Come on, hook it up with some defense now.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a
Let's go
skill
now. That's what I like to
position?
see.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Some tough
Come on,
choices
Ryan.
coming
Join
up
the
right
squad.
about now. Do you go after the best available player or do you go after a position of need? This is a
Got him
pretty
fucked up
telling
now,
pick here.
cuz.
Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker
Yeah, Sean.
at a skill position? Well, I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a
Damn,
huge
bruh.
punch, but he's at
Join
least
the
a guy that
squad.
does have some
Come
upside.
on. Join the squad. Join the squad.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
Yeah, we need some of that line. Come on, bruh. Join the squad, cuz.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's
That
a
middle.
very talented addition.
Midi linebacker. Get safety. Join the squad, cuz. Join the
Boy,
squad.
it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that
Boy, my
becomes available.
secondary gonna be no fly.
We're gonna
And
see,
now,
bro. We're
which
gonna
side of the
see.
football will they address here? Some interesting options either way.
We whipping, bruh.
The Vikings have already been
Whipping.
heard from in this
Whipping.
draft.
We whipping,
Now,
bruh.
here's a
We
chance to
whipping.
have a second player go. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him
Yeah,
right into
bro.
the starting role. and
Y'all
get a
done fucked
massive
up
upgrade.
now.
Oh shit, this is a hard choice.
Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft.
Flex out here, cut. Flexing on it, bitch. Hold up. Tommy Gun Maney. Damn, bro, you streaming live, bro?
I'm out here, bro. You know, young Tommy gun mania out here.
These are tough
Bro, you
decisions.
know what I'm saying? Look at my bro out here, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Look at my bro
Subscribe,
out here.
subscribe, subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Y'all get that. Yeah, get that.
Damn, bro, you ready?
Alright, flex it. Not that big. Hold up. Did you get the notification from me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Since you subscribed to me? You know what I'm saying?
I should have.
What's your overall, bro?
85. What about you, bro?
90.
Really?
Yeah, I was kidding. 86. I'm just playing, folk.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right here. You can be beat, bro. Just so you know.
I can't be beat, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hope I'll be right back. Make sure. I can't be beat, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Dang, bro, you wearing your champion shirt today, bro?
Yeah, bro, because I'm a motherfucking champion out here, bro, you know? Alright, right back.
Damn, I should have been spying.
Hey, I'm back in the bit. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, bro? You here?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, brother.
Alright. Hold up, I gotta fix my water pump some tank thing over here, you know. Hold up, I gotta just come off camera for a second, you know. You find out who you play, cuz?
Yeah, I play the Vikings. Weak ass fucking Vikings.
That nigga hurt my quarterback last week. I'm gonna beat his ass.
Who?
Fucking Bears.
Oh, I know. I need to try to trade. I need to get a new quarterback. I'm fucking screwed. My
How long is
season
he QB out for?
8 weeks, bro. The rest of the season, basically.
That was my first loss. So I should be chill. And I think I can
How
ride
long
it
was
out
your
with my
how does he out for? I'm waiting
6
on you, bro.
weeks.
What's going on?
I know I'm just doing this thing over here real quick.
Oh. Damn, 6
Like,
weeks.
yeah, he's only out 6 weeks.
Damn.
But that was only my first loss, and I'm in second place in the division. Or second. I'm tied for first place in the conference. So.
Hell yeah.
I just gotta make, you know what I'm saying? If I go like 4-2 over the next couple of weeks, I'll be good. Even 3-3.
Dang, bro, you on camera doing that, bro? Yo, if y'all watching, subscribe.
Nah, bro, I was just cleaning my water tank over here.
Fuck.
Hey, I've had a cough. You know what I'm saying? Ready, cuz. Let's get it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hair is it.
I'm thinking about ordering a camera off of Amazon.
What kind of camera?
PlayStation camera.
Let's go to the store and buy one.
They're $40 on Amazon. I think they're $40 at Walmart too.
They're 60, remember?
Really?
Yeah.
I looked it up and it said Walmart they had them for 40.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a draft champions matchup.
Look at that three, bro. Look at that three, cut.
Great draft champions matchup in the booth. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh!
And he's across the 35.
Lay that shit down, bro.
Right around the 36.
You think he was gonna stop you all the way up there?
Yeah.
I mean, back there?
That'd be stupid.
Sorry, bro. I didn't want to have to do this to you.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Where you going, bro?
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I didn't hit circle.
Loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Prescott now on second down. Backing up.
Come here.
The receiver, and he's brought down.
Fuck! I fucking hit the wrong shit.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Good shit. I should have hit circle. Then it was open.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and
here.
long. The play clock's running down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Surveying the field. He's going to...
No! Right, Kerrigan with the big boy!
And it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. That could be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly
It's all
right,
good. It's all good, Dak.
Chemistry, trust,
It's all good, Dak.
Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just
look at my QB though, bro. Look at my QB though, bro.
Who is that?
As the season goes on.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
Let's go, Latavius.
For about 4 up to the
4 yards every play, it's a touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
There to make the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards.
Oh, damn.
Down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
See that Chad Ochocinco on that side, bro? You know what I'm saying, man? Watch out for him, bro.
To throw on second down is
Damn it. I meant to go over.
You said not Chad Johnson. His name's Chad Ochocinco, bro.
At the 45-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many
Go,
parts
Chad.
come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, I hit him. Fuck.
Caught for a Bronco touchdown. Gary Bowman,
That was my fault.
44 yards.
I should have never went on this nigga.
And I see us right about a sniper. Hey, bro.
You think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's
All right,
tough
bro,
to
good
execute
shit, good
offensively,
shit.
but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start.
That thing Roby don't know how to block.
They get it up past the 30. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Take that.
throw. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver.
I forgot to tell you that Dad sequence is really good.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one
that's
shot.
playing game with
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know
Playing the game
they're
with
coming
man
after him.
on YouTube. Watch it.
A
See me.
second down throw from Prescott. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Where you at?
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
How was that
For a
place?
second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Probably find a partner for that.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got Evans. Mike Evans, he's gonna go. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let go.
Good play, bro.
61 yards.
Where?
The Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You want to move downtown?
They're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah,
That'll be taken in the end zone.
definitely.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field, and they were able to punch it in.
What about those little houses by the stadium?
Here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from
Those
punching
little
it back in the end zone.
stadium, they're like little houses.
Counterpunch, isn't it?
Little turntable
Which team
plays.
has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it.
Yeah, bro, look at my sister's talking to me.
I hear excuses.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing on third down, Newton.
Let's go.
Down, a Cowboy sack. Dayton Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Back alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Garden. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete.
Let's go.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
So fucking lucky, bro. Fucking hold on to that shit, you little bitch.
Inside the 15-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down.
Fuck, and I fucking meant to throw it to the other motherfucker. God damn it.
We just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
And this is caught for a Cowboy.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Jimmy Graham from 13 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet inbounds.
There's so many things that go into that. You just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it through the process of the catch.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
Fucking accident. I didn't even mean to do that shit.
Yes! Let's go!
No! No, what a fucking dumbass little bitch, yo. Fuck!
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Let's go. Good shit, bro.
Good.
Boswell now to kick it away after
That's a
the
shitty
touchdown.
kick.
This one fielded at the 5. Muzzles him off.
Oh, damn. Damn, bro, where you going for my knees, bro?
I'm trying to hurt niggas, bro. I ain't out here playing. We ain't for nothing.
Getting set to take the field. And last
The hell,
time
bro?
went for it on 4th down. Turned it over.
Hey, bro.
Field position. Turned it.
This nigga went right for my knee.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Sorry, bro. I'm about to score right here and get ball at half. You in trouble.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Let's go.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
You in trouble now, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go. Go to sleep, nigga.
To about the 34-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, the people in front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Fucked up. Let's go.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, bro. You guys that?
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
Don't matter who it is, bro. He getting open no matter what, cut.
But I always remember that when we go to practices,
all right, folks.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And they build that trust. And that's where you're going to find him in this type of a situation.
Let's go. You ain't going nowhere, baby. What's up?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I got a
yard on the first down carry. So
you ain't going nowhere.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run.
Exactly. I got a yard, bro.
If the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All of my dress be red. Everybody talking about me and I don't give a fuck. I put 41 blue truck. You wanna put me on shoot stuff?
They come out 5 wide.
Yeah, bro, I just came up with that, to be
right
honest.
Side. On second down, here's Newton.
Nowhere.
He gets it left side to Johnson. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
He sets to fire deep. And incomplete.
Hold on to that, you little bitch!
Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Fucking should have put this bitch ass play with.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. He's going to let it go again.
Come on, bro! Get off oh my God, bro! You were right there. What happened, dude? Oh my God, dog. I cannot believe that shit.
48 yards.
I cannot believe that shit.
Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Get off me!
I cannot believe that shit.
I'm going deeper on Ocho Cinco.
For the extra point.
I cannot believe that shit.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Fuck. Fuck, bro. How did this nigga? I had that nigga cover. I had them triple covered, bro. These niggas. Oh my God, dog.
As the kicks away.
Oh shit. I almost fucking fell, cuz.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Get lit. Oh, you got Bradley back there?
Resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good.
Yo, my boy. Oh, what up, cut? What up? What up?
Hey, hit me like that again, bro. We're gonna see.
The head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited it over the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll start the drive with a carry by Ben.
Bro, you can't run on me, bro.
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Don't be sure about that, bro.
58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to San Diego after this timeout. A second down throw for Prescott. And he one incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the
How,
ball. And an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. 3rd and long for Prescott. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
Yeah, go for that,
leads to a 4th down.
Yeah, go for that one.
I know we're
shit
on this. Terrific catch.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Short.
We'll have to find out. 4th down. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Oh, the close one, my friend.
Gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
Prescott to throw this time. He'll rifle this one deep. And that's
Get up! Get up, boy! 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 Get up!
Who is that?
Get up! Get up!
Who is that?
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Who is that even though?
Get up!
The fuck? Madden is a bro. What the fuck? Madden on some 2K shit.
Get up!
Who is that?
Get up!
Who?
That's his name. His name is Get Up. His name is Get
That
Up.
was some bullshit.
His name is Get Up.
Yeah. That don't count even.
That don't count.
That don't even count. We
That
don't even
don't-
know who that is, bro.
Bro, that's my wide receiver.
I mean,
That's
if
who-
that was like somebody that Madden, that'd be
Oh, fuck.
maybe.
It's
He ran me in his head already.
beyond the 20.
Let's go.
And they're going to have really
Let's
good
go.
starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing
Hell yeah, we did shit.
every possession
What you
becomes
mean,
crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, you gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now?
Oh,
Go to
shit.
sleep.
For our own offense. Is
Tell that nigga fumble.
Is it more
Go to
so?
sleep.
What do they have to do? They're trying to figure
Right,
that out
he's awake.
themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
Flush to his
Uh-oh.
right.
Can't take it off.
Go to sleep!
You got a yard?
You
got a yard?
Now everything here.
Yeah, hurt.
Timeout by the offense. And with
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
just put
they'll
this
be out of timeouts
fucking
from here
smack
forward.
on fucking cam, bruh.
He actually wanted to get hit like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel you.
3rd down and 4.
He's trying to draw a flag.
They'll put 2
A
receivers
flag.
left, 2 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Uh-oh.
Give me that!
Double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson.
Give me that!
Possession is there.
That's mine.
Their own 43-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack.
That's
going.
mine.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Oh!
No
Catch
fly,
that.
bruh. No fly. You can't test that side. That's a key side, bruh. Don't test that side, bruh.
Oh, okay.
Because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Bottom line, bruh. Cause Stone Cold said so.
Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Come here.
Off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he
Of
sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got it.
What the fuck?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the
No!
Thank you. Don't test that side of the field, I said. Don't test it.
Now hang on here. Timeout called.
Oh no, I meant to fucking.
And with halftime,
Fuck, I tried to challenge that shot until he caught that, bro.
I think he did, bro.
Damn. Fuck, I shouldn't have threw that nigga, bro.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the field that quickly.
Fuck, bro, I had a chance to go up.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no
Cody, don't touch that side, bro.
Bro, whatever.
And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
I'm trying to play like a fair man, you know? Give me warnings and stuff.
You right.
Yeah,
sure.
bro, I would change that play too. That was looking pretty cool.
And he's got his man in stride.
Whoa. What's the leg hit? What? I was out of bounds. Alright, bro. Alright, I was not out of bounds. Alright, they gonna play me like that.
So we have reached.
It's all good. We just gonna have to come back and get that another interception. You know what I mean?
We send you cross country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley.
Oh,
fuck, bro. Fuck.
Damn, bro. Thanks for the 40. Thanks for that 40 though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I take a 40 though. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you will.
I'll take it on that 40.
You gonna need it, bro.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah,
like that.
It's like that, bro.
Like
you over here saying,
like
you over here talking like shit sweet, bro.
Like that.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Give me that. Come on, bro.
That's a mismatch, bro. Whoever guarding him, that's a mismatch, bro.
Yeah, right, bro. That shit was weak.
And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
get him, Shane.
Oh, get off me. Who is that? Get off me. Bro, get off me. Where your dreads at, bro? Where your dreads, bro?
And a nice gain and a broken
scared, bro.
along the way, and really
He ain't trying to tackle me.
That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
You just don't learn, does he, coach?
Now to throw. This one complete to his
Get off me, man. Get off me, man. You don't want to tackle over there. Alright? Get him in some tackling drills.
Pick up a 1st down, and that came out of
He getting left in the dust.
But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback.
So it's a must. He getting some tackle drills.
Times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
I'm out here making rhymes,
that
bro.
same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily in that position.
Throw it away, man. Throw it away, man.
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too raw on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. just beating the play clock is Newton. He gets this one to Johnson.
Let's go.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll just chuck
Ref, that's a late hit like a motherfucker.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Ref.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton.
Damn it, bro. I should have ran just a little fucking more, bro. Shit.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray.
Oh, get in there. Let me get in there, yo.
2nd and goal now. That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit.
Oh, bro, you gonna play me like that? All right. You messed up, bro.
To throw on 2nd down is
Oh,
Newton.
shit.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Michael Burton, the fullback, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the Broncos are an extra point.
You can't get it in. Go ahead, pitch it out. Pitch it out.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times,
don't miss this, bro.
Play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
No, I missed it over.
Nah.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
I ain't even got to hit you, brother. My big homie do. You know what I'm saying?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and keep
Thank you. Don't test the key. Do not test the key. Don't, oh, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Fuck, B. I know I should do it to Western.
Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
I'm about to break that. I'm about to break that.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put.
I like that play call, though, Brett.
But one of the downsides is an offensive team that's committed to running the football. You can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and it usually gives you an advantage in running it.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go with Murray again. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the
that was a fucking fumble, fam.
It's 4th and 4. They got pressure there and only rushed.
That was a fumble.
There's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting
Don't
home
miss
with
this,
3
bro.
there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And Boswell's kick is
Thank you. Thank you for that 5, bro. Thank you for that 5. Thank you.
Damn, bro.
Thank you for that 5, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro.
Fuck, I didn't even mean to hit you, bro.
I take that.
That's bullshit.
My brother, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, fuck you.
Red zone opportunity.
Damn, bro, that's bullshit.
They come up in an offset eye. Following the penalty, it's Murray. Stays on his feet.
Bro, he does not want to tackle today, bro. Put him on the sideline, bro. He don't want to tackle.
Call it 8 yards, and it's second.
Little Roby don't want to tackle. Little Roby testing, need some Roby testing.
Carry of the game now, Murray, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
Fuck, bro.
Still to the outside.
Latavius Murray with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter, and the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Hey, my kicker feels me.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys are at the 23-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure.
Let's go! Let's go!
I played that so fucking stupid, bro. That was my fault.
He's got it. This thing's turning.
I played that so
here. We're tied at 28.
Let's go.
Mission Valley and San Diego, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
All right, folks.
So here comes the kickoff now.
Fuck.
Even here in this 4th quarter. This is taken at his 4. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're so lucky at lagging, bro.
On a 1st down run, pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out how to get the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Thanks, bro. You're watching. Thank you.
Again, it's Murray. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
This is Johnson. He's
Steady feet, cuz.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Down your feet, bro. You're taking that to the crib with down your feet.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on first down. And he's got some space here.
Cam.
He's gonna go
Cam. Oh, I could have took that. I could have took that to the crib.
23 yards on the play. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
Cam.
And with that big body,
that's Cam being Cam, bro.
Get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Even score late in the 4th. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
To the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, TommygunTee, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe.
You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the pass. They did.
That was such a bad fucking decision. That was such a fucking dumbass throw. Fuck!
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Come here, son. Come here, son. Come here.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Damn, bro, you hear my quarterback like that and shit? How you feel?
No, any means necessary, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm here though, really.
Hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Prescott. Over the middle to Evans. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Fuck!
Here's Prescott. And left side here, it's Graham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him.
Take that.
No!
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, son! Thank you!
Fuck, bro!
Inside their own 20 at the 15-yard
Go and throw that deep so I can grab that.
Denver getting set to
We had that shit,
They've
bro.
got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
Go ahead and throw that deep so I can grab that.
Fuck!
They have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Give them 22 on that one. And it's a 1st down for the Broncos.
Let's go!
Beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner.
Fucking out
and
here.
Now, not only does he have open space in
To
front
leave
of him,
out
he's
here.
got an
No
escort as
fly.
well, and they pick up big yardage.
Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer
This
to the
lag.
So to your point,
This fucking lag is so...
Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Now Newton. It's caught. Jones. He has the first down yardage before they bring it down right at the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On first down, Murray. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Newton to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's going to fire.
Let's go!
Keenan Allen. 17 yards on the
Let's go. Good fucking play. Let's go.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
About that
3rd and
time
final timeout.
to
So
end
as they
this
talk
game.
things over, we'll step aside. And now a timeout.
Oh, he gonna try to ice me.
Cowboys defense.
He gonna try to ice the
As the
kicker.
2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
He gonna try to ice me. Gotta get him foot ready.
So on now for the field goal try.
Oh
Chris
shit, bro.
Boswell.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay,
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Bro, you should have seen how it looked since you took a timeout. You should have seen how it looked since you took a timeout. That was so hard. What the fuck? Bro, you should have seen that
Let's
shit.
go!
You should have seen that shit, dog.
Let's go! I seen
also
it!
cheat
I
that
seen
shit,
it!
bro.
No, I seen it. It was all super close and shit.
Ah!
Oh, that was lit, bro! It was all super close and it zoomed in on the ball. Oh, shit.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked
Damn,
down
bro.
at the 21-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take
Let's
the field.
go.
They control their own destiny here. They have
Bro, that was so damn close, too, dog.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
Let's
wins the
go,
game because
guys.
They were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the up.
Kick that.
Let's go!
That shit!
Let's go! Let's good! Let's go!
through the pin, but he's not going downfield again there.
This is dirty,
How
man.
is that not a pick?
This is Jimmy Graham, boy. What the fuck you mean?
I don't care who that is.
And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good, that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Something like that.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Can't find anyone open. That is caught.
Yes, let's go.
16 yards, it sets him up first and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I's, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, oh, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I?
Let's fucking go.
Well. That was excellent footwork to get him back.
Let's go. Let's go. It's game time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. GG, bro.
I have no idea how lucky you just got, bro.
GG, bro.
Really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this
Let's
game,
fucking go.
I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there. And
that was the luckiest shit I've ever seen in my life, yo. What the fuck?
Because in today's NFL, we throw.
When these niggas add that fucking feature in? What the fuck?
There they ran it in. And again, just a great game that we witness to. That'll do it for us.
That shit was good.
Ooh, that was dirty, bro. That was such a good game.
We'll talk to you next
What do you mean that was dirty? That was gay as fuck.
That was a good ass game.
Not really. I just got fucking robbed.
Bro, you didn't get robbed, bro. You hit the crossbar.
I did? What the fuck?
You hit the crossbar, bro. What you mean, bro?
Because they made me kick it like some fucking when they add that shit in.
Bro,
What the fuck?
You got froze, bro.
Not really. I just couldn't fucking see where I was
You
kicking
got
the ball.
nah, you got froze, bro.
Not really. I just couldn't see where I was kicking the ball. That's just gay as fuck. It's gay. I call my rematch, bro. I mean, my rematch, bro. That's gay as fuck.
Bro, this is our first epic game, bro. That shit's funny, bro. Damn, bro. It's all good, bro. You get your rematch, right?
Go Terra.
Ooh, what a dirty ass game.
Ooh. They want to give me beat up. They even beat up.
Oh, did you restart your draft?
Yeah.
Whose playbook did you have?
Fucking bitch ass Broncos. They have the worst fucking plays.
Damn, bro, you gonna make me reset that sick ass team, bro. Let's fucking
You don't have to. You can use that team.
Nah, I wish
I just don't want to use that shit anymore. It's fucking bitch ass playbook.
Nah, bro, I understand, bro. You know, man. You know how I go. That's just how the game work, bro. You win some, you lose some.
I win a lot more than I lose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. Damn, I chose the wrong team.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make.
Fuck, I had to draft the worst player in that fucking match.
We've seen the Chargers
Teammate
represented
corners.
already.
Oh my
Might one of his teammates join him? Yeah, no surprise here. Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches? or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas.
Come on, Shane. Shane.
So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to
bruh.
ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible? And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round. Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three guys? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot?
The drafted?
Yeah.
Fuck! I'll be right back.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here?
Yeah, this is a hard choice, guys. Fuck.
And I think that pick comes to the surprise of no one. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Whoever's making the final decision here might have a coordinator in each year. Do you go offense or defense? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
I don't know, bro. I think you got pretty lucky that game.
Dude, you might beat me
Kinda
this
heard
game.
about that shit, bro.
You might beat me this game, though, bro. To be honest.
Kinda heard.
Because I got a shitty-ass team.
I'm trying to make excuses, bro.
Nah, I do. I got a shitty-ass team. What's your overall?
81.
81?
Uh-huh.
Swear.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got kicked. I didn't mean to press X. My bad. Hold on.
You watch my broadcast, folks?
Huh?
Did you get a camera? Damn, bro, you don't got a camera.
I got
Gotta get a camera, folks.
I know. My bad. Here, I'll send it to you again. Oh, that that food Devin wants to do community service. That's your thing.
I don't work there anymore.
Mm.
I'm just kidding.
Did you get my invite?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna do a dab. I'm gonna do a dance real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Huh?
So I'm hungry.
You wanna play GT after this or what?
I'm down. I kind of want to go create a dunk. I feel like currency. You know what I'm saying?
Currency is copying Kodak Black, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, right. Currency, bro. Currency been around for fucking 50 years.
Kodak Black's older than him, bro. What do you mean?
Bro, don't tell me you're one of those hype beasts.
Kodak Black will beat him up, bro.
Bro, Kodak Black will get shot.
What did Hurricane Chris say?
Hurricane Chris's career is over.
What?
That nigga look like a South Park character. That nigga look like a crackhead you see in the alley.
You ready, bro?
No.
I was knocking on my damn door, cuz.
Who's that knocking at my door? Hey! Can I make a sandwich? Oh, are these hot dogs done? Earlier, I asked you, I said you want so much, you said yeah. Then you start acting stupid. What are you talking about? I'm not talking. You're my money. Can I have one of these? Yeah, sorry. There's some other ones in there too. I'll go get you some money here in a second. I want y'all to start watching out for for George. When he went to his feast the other night, he stopped breathing and he stopped 2 times. So when he's upstairs, y'all check on him. What do you mean? Now he got to do CPAP again. Journey, come put this hop on here. Man, you burnt the phone. No, I didn't do that. That was like that. He talked a lot of stuff, but everybody started checking on him. Trump birth control. Why they got Trump birth control? I don't know how to use it for you. Bella, you was adorable. Melly! Yeah, I'm about to grab right quick. I'm gonna mute my thing. You hear me?
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Yo.
I'm gonna grab right quick so I'm gonna mute my mic.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. W.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
No.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
They got my playbook, bro. You fucked that now, bro. It's over now, cuz. You know how I got back there, too, bro. You know how I got back there, too, bro.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Rivers on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Second down, Rivers.
Pick that.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
How does he catch that?
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Play action now. Rivers. Bryant with a catch right side.
Where you guys at, yo?
A nice gain of 21 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
You lucky little bitch.
When teams take shots in the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Off the play fake here. Rivers going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 3rd down, Rivers. He dropped it.
No fly! No fly!
So no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Let's go.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Taylor. He's going to air one out. And that's
Let's go. Get off me. Let's go.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. 36 yards.
If the post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field? Covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Bounce that shit out, yo. You got
to 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Flushed out right. Room here to run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield,
That
waiting
ain't
for
even
someone to
hurt,
get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. And Eifert has it. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove down the field, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep for his tight end, Walford. And that is incomplete. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
No, sir. You gonna go for it on the 9?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play clock winding down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. He's going to go up top again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An incredible play there on 4th down. And even 50 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And oh, he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
That's some fucking nuts.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. A handoff. It's Murray. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. And these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They just got that play off. Now Rivers. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Rivers on 4th down. And they hit him as he closes. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And Denver getting set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious.
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. On the stop was T.J. McDonald.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Play action, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. It's an
Come on, where's the right here, bro?
Leads to a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Yo, did you see that?
Huh?
Now they'll throw.
I ain't seen nothing, bro.
And he'll just throw this one over.
Where's the intention?
Security crew incomplete here.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but
I'm
that's
shaky, bro, or what? I got you, bro.
Goes incomplete.
Bro, that's stupid.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Taylor escaping the pressure right. And he is in the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Allen Hurns taking it.
Let's go.
And the Broncos
Looking like Mike Vick out there, cuz.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Fuck, I should have went for that shit.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Pick that. Let's go.
Let's
go. We're going to score right here again.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. After the interception, here's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Play action, now Taylor. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Taylor got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 34 yards.
Depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass? And then
whose guy is that, bro?
Touchdown.
Come on, man.
As the first half is winding down, and the Broncos will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score
I'm going to dribble ball off.
I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Rivers. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Rivers going up top. And this one is incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. 2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll bring him down here at about the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And this is going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe you've got to run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And he's got his man in stride.
Let's go.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. It's caught right side. It's Hearns. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange
told me that,
pressure towards
how do you cut it off?
And still try and cover downfield.
Over the middle, the goes on. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Back on
and I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And inside the 20,
touchdown, yo.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
You playing with Beatles?
They found something that's working, and they keep going.
What are you making?
I guess you can actually say He has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah,
so you're making
Papa
Papa?
guy to the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second.
All right, Dan. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later. Love you. That really tells me the weird shit.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's going to look deep down the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play
bruh.
there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. A second down throw for Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. He's brought down after
You're lucky,
a good
bruh.
gain. A
Lucky
really
I'm
good
sneezing.
pickup of 28 yards.
God damn.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Another pistol look here. Rivers now to throw on first down. Caught left side by Hilton. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin.
That sounds suspect as fuck.
Play.
The city of brotherly love. What? What's that supposed to mean?
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
How's that not a fucking
One thing I know from
passing
experience is that when the
offense,
deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The play clock's running down. Play clock running out. Mike McCoy realizes it and takes a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
Bro, your head coach is our head offensive coordinator in real life.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Desperation time. Rivers on fourth down.
Come here.
Incomplete. Mike McCoy rolls the dice, but it doesn't work out.
Right tackle can't block, bro.
Will take over on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Throwing the 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
A gain of 3, second down. The fourth quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Another carry now for Gurley. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
It didn't hurt.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we
Didn't
praise
hurt at
the
all.
offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down at 6. The one running back is Gurley. From midfield now, here's Taylor. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling what they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 1st down, Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks...
No! Oh, let's go.
You don't have to be his
fucking lucky as shit, yo.
What he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And he floats one there in.
Get that.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Rivers again. And nowhere.
Throw that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Mike Singletary in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the D-line's going to spread out. 3rd and long for Rivers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. The Broncos unable to...
Why can't he run it? What the fuck?
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Why can't he run it?
Getting set to take the field.
Bro, he wasn't going to go nowhere.
It don't matter. He can still be able to run it.
I think it's leverage. The big guys
That's bullshit.
up front, you know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Taylor going to throw it. Being chased out left. And an alley to run. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be 1st down, Denver.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
Get off me. Get off me.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards.
How the fuck?
But now they'll have some options on second and short. Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Fuck, I jumped here.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
This lag is so damn annoying.
And that leads to the 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about it.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Todd Gurley catching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that touchdown this late in the game should all but be the dagger.
We never want to say that a game is
Let
over,
it go,
but it
bro.
certainly feels that way. That final touchdown
Can't, bro. I gotta take the penalty.
room for them to start celebrating.
Let it go.
I gotta take the penalty, bro.
Let it go, bruh.
No! You bitches!
And it's
You
no
bitches!
Good. No, he misses the
These
extra
niggas made me
point,
do it.
and our score stays right where it is.
He ain't 21 on me, bruh. So it don't count. It don't count.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to
Hey,
kick
bro, I
this one
still
away.
got time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
Where you
As he'll
took it to,
only get
bro?
back to the 16-yard
To tackle?
line.
Fuck
Now
you mean?
Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Ah.
Something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
Sad.
put this one behind them. Fresh set of downs here.
Being sad if I score.
Still kind of sad.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, no.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Hit that.
That's going to hurt.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
He caught that?
Of
course he did.
Lead to a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets different.
How do I throw it away?
This time as he'll go down.
Click the right joystick.
Star Latulele in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
You gotta click it.
Yeah.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Can't handle him.
There, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
He fucking dropped that.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. One last shot now for Rivers. He's going to let it fly.
Ah! What? Dirty, bruh.
When I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing.
Where's that all game, bro?
Go out and get a rebound.
Ah, I missed.
The rebound right there, but the defense was really
Damn,
They
folks.
were right there. I mean, that's
Where's that all game, bro?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yet he still comes down with it.
I wasn't trying it enough. I didn't get a good enough line.
We still made it to this thing together, didn't we?
We get a better line. You kept sacking me. How many sacks did you get this game?
I couldn't go out like that.
Yeah, you're the quarterback.
Bro, we can get that. That's a tiebreak. This is a tiebreaker in this game, bro.
Sorry, bro. I couldn't go out like that.
It's all good, bro. We got this next game is the one who shows who's the best, bro. You know, I'll let you win this one so I can beat you. You know, make it interesting and shit.
I have 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Dang, he's scared, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
What? Means just like going from the dark to the light?
No, when this hoodie's together, man, 'cause it's just like, huh? So it's just like fucking weird where the songs and stuff.
Oh, I feel you. Hey, yeah, what are you doing? I was at your house the other night this weekend. I called you. Fucking.
Yeah, I was passing out, bro.
Yeah, you're asleep. I was there. I was fucking drunk as fuck.
No doubt.
It was bad.
Yeah, I was out, man. I had a rough week. I've been eating way too many like snacks and shit. Just passing.
Ready, bro?
It's usually what happens.
I can't do that, bro. Dude, that's stupid. Like, that's wasting time, man. Like, I gotta remember what I did.
You been popping Zanny bars or something or what?
No, I'm just fucking eating ice cream and shit. I'm just literally eating ice cream and shit.
I eat ice cream all the time.
Yeah, I was eating like pints a day.
Yeah, I eat a lot of ice cream. I eat like a box of fucking ice cream a day. Or like in 2 days.
Yeah, that's what I was doing every day.
Yeah, I do that every day still. You see my gut, bro? I have a fucking gut now. It's bad.
Gotta cut that shit.
I gotta drink beer to cut it out. I gotta drink beer to even it out, you know what I mean? So I have the perfect round belly. instead of just like a snack belly.
Oh yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You gotta get that curve.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm trying to perfect the perfect belly. Okay.
Yeah, do abs while you're still doing all this shit, and just have like a super huge cut that's cut.
Or Joe Rogan gut.
Joe Rogan gut. You know Joe Rogan just gets all high and plays with his kids and just eats some fucking crazy ass shit.
Oh yeah, all the time. Fuck yeah. Well, shit, dude. I'm probably gonna play like another game right quick, and then I'll probably be down to head over there.
Yeah, hit me up when you're ready, and I'll scoop you, and then we'll go.
All right, cool. What is your plan for today?
I'm planning on shooting some movement direct, playing a little, or like working a little bit, maybe going to the steam room. It's like 7 o'clock. Then I gotta pay rent and then eating.
Okay, cool. Well, sounds like a plan, dude. I'm down for Colorado Plus if you're down. I love Colorado Plus, dude.
I'm in, dude. That sounds nice.
Word. All right,
Yep.
I'll hit you up. Deuces. Yo, bro.
We ain't bros, bro. This is the last game, bro.
I heard you was scared. You reset your draft, bro?
Maybe.
You should. Because you don't want me to get Marvin Harrison again, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Don't worry about that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about your... Oh, I have a minute. Before I can reset my draft, I have 1 minute. Can you reset yours yet?
Woo! Bro, they fucked up. They fucked up, bro.
Bro,
They fucked up, bro.
You weak.
They fucked up, bro. They fucked up, bro. They fucked up. They shouldn't have done that, bro. They shouldn't have done that, bro.
You have less than a minute? What the fuck?
They shouldn't have done that, bro.
Bro, are you serious? This shit says you have less than under a minute. I did this shit 3 times already. I know 60 seconds
Give
ain't
them a
that
little
long.
patience, bro.
I know 60 seconds ain't that long.
It's over. Come on, join the team. Bruh. I can't remember. Draft. Bop.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, it's a great luxury to have. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skilled player to add another weapon? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
Yes.
Two words here. Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player
ready,
here,
bro?
or get yourself some help up front? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight, a few more holes to fill.
They gave me
Gotta
him.
be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
They gave me him.
Certainly, Patriots will be a hot commodity here. We've seen one go already. Might we see a second? Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. Still a few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
Damn, bro.
You ready, bro?
You ready?
Getting ready, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of jewed me a little bit, but it's all good.
Hey, who watching?
I sent
Who
that already.
watching, cuz? Who watching? Huh?
I sent that invite already.
I know I'm joining. What's your overall?
85. What you, bro?
86.
Damn, bro. See, I fucked up. You got lucky.
My defense at 87.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
right, Larry. Hope everyone is settled in for a great draft champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game.
Yeah, Dion, bro.
On the field, it's time for kicks.
Yeah, bro. That's damn.
And it's the birth of a new club.
Damn.
Underway in draft champions.
Yeah, don't kick to Dion.
And out of bounds there on the kick.
This is a no-fly zone, just so you know, bro.
Yeah, bro, like that.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Bro.
On first down, it's Taylor.
Give me that. What? He got.
They got to the crib, son. First play. No fly. What happened to that, bro?
Bro, you saw what happened, bro. You know you shouldn't even caught that shit, bro. That's bullshit. Bro, you shouldn't even caught that.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know
This
if
dude
that
shouldn't
was
even caught
scripted.
that.
Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
Eats every
No
day a
matter
lot.
what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Damn, bro, they played me.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
Don't do that.
Pinion to kick this one away.
Scared it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Just good at your job.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped
take care of
inside
it.
the 25 at the 24.
Just left it in there.
I gave it all those, $5 for that bag, too.
Huh?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Too bad.
Look at that. I'm pretty
On
tough.
first down, Breeze.
Pick that.
And he bats it away, and it
Bro!
falls down incomplete. Looking for his all-pro
You don't know what
tight
turtles
end,
are called, so I don't know.
Gronkowski. And it's second down.
If nobody help me like Caleb.
Has popped up in the air. I expect someone
Well, if I can help
catch
you in
the
life.
ball, whether it's offense or defense.
Fucking weird ass.
There's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the
What's
field.
that?
In this case, no one came up with it.
And they
Bro,
get
Gronk,
Charlie
you gotta
loose.
catch that,
It's
bro. What?
incomplete.
What's Gronkowski, bro?
For him to be that wide open and drop it,
What do you have?
sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking
Oh, well.
way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now Breeze on third down. Looking
Thank
for-
you.
It's
That's Dion, bro. Don't touch that side.
Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And they have possession.
Bro, they cheated me, bro.
At the 38-yard line.
Yeah, bro.
So the Broncos coming out.
Damn.
And
Hope.
last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive.
Ugh.
They just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease
All right, bro.
board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
You need any money?
That going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
Sliding out of the pocket. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down.
How they not taking the ball from this nigga?
There's the drive will continue.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to
They give me
go.
5 or 6.
Tuck it and get all you can.
They come up in an offset eye.
I didn't really like the chicken last time.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah.
Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Oh, yeah,
Avoid
I'll
the
be
big
back.
hit.
On second down, Forte. And he'll be brought
No, why the
here
fuck would I
at the
do that?
3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. Now they'll throw with Taylor. Forced out to his left.
Fuck, bro!
As he's taken down. Trent Murphy able to get in and
Can I fucking throw it?
well behind the line for a loss of 17.
Shut up. Fucking lag is real.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And it's a fumble. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third and long, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Bruh.
And this
dude.
He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get 1st downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Look at your UFC.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he's brought down after a good game. It's a pickup of 21. And that leads to a Dallas 1st down.
Who watching?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Sets up the screen to Forte.
Let's go.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
They ran that
Oh,
one.
girl, take a picture of that.
Pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
The pitch comes to Forte. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Taylor. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
Thank you.
out.
Thank you.
So 2nd and 10 here. Now a toss. This is Forte. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran.
What? Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Not totally turned over yet.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st down, this is Forte. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now it's Jennings. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. And this is caught by Allen for a Denver touchdown. Dwayne Allen, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
Where you at, bruh?
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Fuck this bitch ass game.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Bro! Oh my God, bro! How do you drop that?
Drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They slot Gronkowski outright. Now a play fake. Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So the D-line's going to spread out. On play action, now Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Breeze. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. Forte, the lone running back. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action now. Taylor escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Taylor. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, here's Taylor. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Final play of the half. It's Taylor. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Fuck! Yes, fucking put it away right there.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Come here.
This one is down he goes. Ian Williams with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way.
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown.
No way. No way. That was only 1 foot.
37 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Madden is fucking chewing.
Works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say. If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business side catching it once he got over the stripe.
Set now to kick this away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
He won't play a motherfucker like that, huh?
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Taylor on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Second and 10 now, it's Taylor. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
7 yards remaining here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Taylor out to his left. And he's got it to Hearns.
Bro, he almost dropped that shit. What the fuck?
First before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again they run, again it's Forte. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Taylor, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one.
Oh, damn, bro, you prevent
A
deep?
little bit better, but I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, that 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run. It's Jennings.
No!
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Why you talking, bruh?
What? Cause man, I'm pissed.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Pick that.
Oh,
no, pick that.
Dangerous pass, that's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
Why, bro? It's a good game. You're going down by 7.
Was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one?
Let's go.
Missed a golden
You got lucky.
Jeremy Hill there was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Got him stuck.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They slot Gronkowski outright. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Thank you.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They start on the ground with Forte. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll give it up to Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
What
I think I'm
happened?
about to get booted.
You did. Dang,
I was
brother.
about to win anyway.
No, you wasn't. You can't say that if I was only down by a touchdown.
That was a game, bro.
Yeah, right. You can't say that if I was only down by a
That
touchdown.
was a game, bro.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Huh?
So whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
It doesn't help me sleep, bro.
You know I was gonna pick it. That's why you quit.
Huh?
Said you knew I was gonna pick it. That's why you quit.
This fucking bitch ass broadcast. Okay.
Play some GTA. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get some food right quick. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm about to go make me some food. I'm trying to spend money when I don't need to.